Greetings everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Bandit Slayer, the final episode, episode 24, Burial. Alright, let's go back to the car that I had to ditch and retrieve its gun as well. Because I want guns. Did I have a crowbar in the trunk? Yes. That's my weapon of choice. Actually, the knife pick might be a better idea, just because it was right hand only, and I have a bullet hole in my left hand. So going right-hander only, I probably do more damage. Which is a strange mechanic, but... Seriously? How did I miss? What kind of veteran ammo? Oh, you know, I don't have the shells on me, do I? What? I don't even see the shells in there. Also, it's super weird to have two different key rings. I already have her dog tags, I don't really need her key ring. Well, shotgun kind of brought in the crowd. Oh no, I have shells on me. For some reason or another, when I tried to reload before, it just wasn't happening. Come on. Wow, I gotta say, this character is not that effective at using the guns yet. Give him hope. So one of the advantages of this is, in order to use the long-range weapons, I need good aiming skill. So this is aiming skill practice, which will allow me to hunt the hunters, hunt the bandits more effectively. Alright, I have 27 more shots or so. Let's try to round them up. Get as many multi-kills as possible. One big blob, please. One big blob. There we go. Thank you for blobbing. shooting is almost aiming 5. 5 is kind of like the recommended level in order to start using the long rifles. So I'm just about at the recommended long rifle level, which is great. Yeah, I see the bags. Which is funny that you mentioned it, because I was saying before, the bags almost never have anything useful in them. And that I kind of wish that they would add like a decent loot pool to the bags, because as it stands now, bags suck. They're almost always empty. So it's funny that you mentioned that. I'll check it, but I bet it's like a magazine or like a pencil or something. Yo, ankle biter, can you piss off? Thank you. Wait. Oh, it's probably running off the battery. I was like, the car died and was out of gas. Why is the headlight still on? Duffel bag, nothing in it. Empty. Yep, totally empty duffel bag. Well, I can equip it on my back, because I don't have a backpack at the moment, so at least it serves that purpose. Okay. It's probably time for me to head back and go to sleep before planning my next attack on the Jerkwad camp. That's their name now. Let's see if I get shot at on this road. This thing has like a better engine and more acceleration, so it'd be much easier for me to get away from shooters. I was not shot at, but given the speed at which I flew past them, like, that doesn't actually mean too much. Alright, I don't feel like organizing anything, so I'm not going to. What's my weight at? 70 and holding? Well, I can fix that. Honey, chocolate, jujubes. Oh, I'm full. Alright, the next thing that I would like to do is to switch weapons. I might as well keep the suture needle and suture needle holder on me. That doesn't seem unreasonable. But to switch over to the long rifle and press them with the long rifle. So to switch off of shotguns, because shotguns I don't think are going to have enough range to... I'll use them and die, so there's no point. Alright, so long rifle, where are you? So their M14 is in horrible condition, although I do have the aiming skill now to technically repair it, but I don't think using it is a wise idea. I'll take some painkillers. Bandages and ammo. Simple man. Alright, my hand is still patched and it's fine. And replace that with the crowbar. Alright, a lot of the stuff that's in my inventory can go right into the bag. Did I just put it on the bag or on the floor? No, I put it in the bag. For a second I thought I'd like dragged it to the floor. Alright, there we go. Looking good. I'm a man with a plan. Oh, replace the bandage. It's good to have it layered when it's stitched. Okay. Lonely Knight, thank you for the resub. And Trucking Life, thanks for gifting out a sub. I missed that during all of the everything else that was going on. Cool. Slept through the night. Not disturbed. It's infected. I just disinfected it. Not a problem. Cleaning the bandage. Filling the water bottle. Washing myself. Washing my clothing to lower infection chance. Drinking. Filling the bottle back up again. And I would say I'm pretty ready for war. Is this one of them? No. Alright, what I'm going to try to do is to get into this warehouse and use the warehouse walls as cover. Because I don't think they're holed up in here. It's weird that I'm not, I'm not actually... My aiming skills should allow me to shoot at these zombies from this distance. Alright, I'm gonna do something extreme. Probably my scope? Maybe. I feel like with my aiming skill, I should have been able to hit that shot. Oh, and let's oop, wrong rope. Dang it. I didn't mean to climb that one. Oh, my farm's good. Not that I'm about to stop what I'm working on farm to farm. Alright, full belly. What am I gonna eat? Chocolate. Of course. And more chocolate. I think if I fight them, I'm probably going to want a machete rather than a crowbar. This character doesn't have long blunt advantage anyway. Ideally, I'd put a machete on a stick for like a pole arm, but actually maybe a garden fork. They're probably more deadly than a machete. to be honest. But I'm grabbing the pipe bomb. Gotta root them out somehow, right? I don't really care about the forest at this point. Oh, no, they're shooting right through the car. No, they're just shredding me here. Well, I killed 2 of them. Wasn't enough. Or maybe I just wounded that one, I'm not even sure. It's hard to tell. I'm not, I don't know if there's like a proper approach to this. What is my name? Illa Champagne? That is a name. Where am I? I am in the... Okay. Got it. It's weird that I don't have an army shirt on. I think the one that I shot right at the end, I just like wounded, but I did kill the other one. When I first engaged. I think without having that 4x scope, their gun range is as good as my gun range, and they have many more guns. So there's not really a situation where I can effectively single them out. And sneaking doesn't matter. One of the issues with the bandit mod is that they aren't affected by sneaks. It's not coded, so sneaking doesn't matter, light-footedness doesn't matter. None of those specific traits matter at all. Which makes it really kind of impossible to use any semblance of tactics against them as a result. Just the way it is. The good news is, the path over there should be pretty incident-free because of all the shotgun toting that the last guy committed to. But given the amount of time I have left, I don't know what there is to be done other than to try to hop in one of the hot-wired fire trucks and just like run as many over as I can. Yeah, it's not so much about the high level versus noob, it's just guns are a skill equalizer, and I'm up against many more guns than you know, I'm up against too many guns. I did start a forest fire, that's true. It's not a bad long-term strategy, is to like let the forest around there burn down to remove all their cover and then like run them over with a car. Sorry, bud. Just taking a breather. Yeah, just as the wiki said. So if I really wanted to do this, like, cautiously, the right approach would be And I'm saying this only because I'm not doing it, because I don't care to invest, like, the right approach amount of time into it, would be to grab the sledgehammer, grab a working vehicle, drive west, because there's an army depot store west of me. Pretty far west of me. It would be like a 2-day trip. And use the sledgehammer to break into the army surplus facility to get a long rifle that has an 8x scope, and then to use said long rifle with an 8x scope to systematically and carefully kill them. The problem with that is, and the reason why I'm not committing to that approach, they don't seem affected by line of sight at all. So fighting in an open field, if they spawned in an open field, I'd be like, yeah, maybe I'll do it. But the problem is, they're like in thick tree cover. But they seem to be able to shoot me through thick tree cover like the trees don't matter. But they matter to me, because I can't see them at all. They can see me like the trees aren't there. So even if I was to do it the correct and proper way, where like I'm careful and systematic, it doesn't really matter, because they get to shoot me in situations I can't shoot them back. So doing it right is almost certainly just going to result in me wasting my own time and me getting griefed by the fact that they don't follow the same rules the player follows. Which is why I'm saying I don't give two poops about doing it right. Because I'm at a coding disadvantage. They're coded to not need line of sight. They're coded to not care about sneak. They're, you know, so why bother fighting it correctly as a result? Because it doesn't matter how correct it is. Okay, so I saw them running to the Jeep. Yep, they're pulling off the tires. I might be able to gank those guys, because they're now out in the open. It was funny to see them strip the Jeep, though. Alright, so what do I want? Shirt. Clothing doesn't really help too much, because bullets, you know. But, I'll wear as much as I can. Whoops, I didn't mean to yell, but I don't think that will really matter. So this doesn't have a magazine. So that's not helpful. I don't know if the shotguns are going to be effective at this range, so I think what I'm going to do is use the Desert Eagle. Alright, those DE magazines are empty. And open up a box of shotgun shells. Where is the other Deagle mags? I thought I had other boxes of Deagle. It's probably on a different shelf. Nothing's organized, so. Alright, that might be enough. Enough prep. So there was a box of Magnum rounds, I think, over here. Yep. Oh, there's a few. I'll take a look for the forest fire in the roof in a second. Okay. Yeah, it'd be like that. I would check, but I am not allowed to. As per the game. Saying, nope. Put those sneakers down. I kept trying to, like, put the sneakers down. The game was like, no, 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 no. You need to be holding these sneakers. They're very, very important. So there's a setting in the mod which affects the bandits' accuracy. And by default, they're not very accurate. And I would say that their accuracy settings are a little wonk. One more down. Oh no, he died. He turned into a zombie. Eat your friend. Oh, he's a machete? Okay. That's a thing. That was absurd. Just the amount of gunfire. Joaquin Fiera, will you fare any better? Oh, dang, you are far away, aren't you? Where are you, man? Where is this guy? Where did I spawn? Wait, where? I don't even... Oh, I spawned up there. Okay. I was like, where is my dot? Yes, they were attempting to shoot through the walls. As I've been saying, and I guess I will say yet again, they do not care about line of sight. They see through trees, they see through doors. So hiding isn't a thing. Oh, great, there's another bandit house around me. Well, I'm gonna go kill him with a toothbrush, like I'm, a mix of, Baba Yaga and the Sandman. Wait, for real? The bandit house is the construction sites. Yeah, it is. I like how they get a generator too. Okay, you guys clearly are just boo sounds. Knock knock. You gonna fight me? Yes. And in fact, I'm gonna push you and you're gonna just be like, oh, we're dancing? Alright, what'd you do to me? I'm dead. Wow, I'm bleeding out oh, because you lacerated my head. Jerk. Well, thanks for your stuff, Benjamin Allen. You have a name like you're a paint company. And you were hoarding toilet paper. Okay. I'm like slightly insulted that... Are you using weapons I'm not allowed to use? Oh no, I can use this. It's funny that I was like... I attacked first, obviously. And was trying to shove him, and he was just like, heh, this is funny. And then he just like bashed me over the head. Yeah, that's a good point, is the bandits also had M16s. His fire rate, obviously, was an M16. And they are the rarest gun, by far. And it's going to outclass pretty much anything I could throw at them, too. It just be like that. Well, this, pistol is so broken. It's, like, kind of funny. But, yeah, there's a bandit house that I cleared. I can't say that the loot was worth it. It definitely wasn't. And I didn't kill him with a toothbrush, unfortunately. Despite my threats to do so. Yo, I was dragging that to my belt. What's weird about this table leg is, like, I can't, it's not a weapon that I can use as in a belt or on back. So it's like a modded weapon that, like, is broken. Alright, directions, got it. You had a camp spawn behind your base with 6 guys with rifles and ended you instantly? Yeah, well, it's one of these, like, and I've been saying this regularly, so I feel like a broken record, but the mod is updating often. And the reason I mention that is a lot of the balance is not there. So, like, once upon a time, which was only like a few weeks ago, there were situations where enemies would spawn on top of you, like literally on top of you, giving you T-minus 0 time to react. So it's one of those that, like, after a few months, they'll probably work out a lot of the kinks. So, like, a bandit base like this one should probably spawn at a minimum of, like, half a kilometer away from the player's base. They're actually not even... So the bandit bases that have been spawning, they're not even necessarily supposed to spawn. Whoa, there's a lot of zombies in this wood. Because they're supposed to only be able to spawn in, like, buildings that hadn't been searched by the player within 7 days. You know, and certain distance away and a lot of other requirements of that, like that. And the reason to mention that is, you know, they're making the attempt to patch it so that you can't get, like, spawn camped and instant killed and, like, griefed. But it's not quite there yet. We're obviously the bandits grief. So, you know, you just do your best. Sketchy walking. Where am I? Okay, cool. I've almost sketch walked where I want to be. I fully expect this Desert Eagle not to work when I need it to, given how jammed up it is. Yeah, that was your first foray into finding bandits with guns? Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. I've seen bandits with guns, but I, you know, got like a dozen gunmen in my last spawn drop. And, like, I don't have a tactical nuke, so there wasn't much I could do. Because of the isometric view, I can't even see if there's someone along the building here. Okay, there isn't. He might have ended up dying. Got him! Only because he didn't have line of sight, and he was, like, shooting up the truck. Hey, dude! You're dead. I'm gonna eat your meat stick. Oh. Phrasing. I'm gonna... No, there's no way to fix that. I've said it, and I'm stuck saying it now. So this is old me. Yep. Illa Champagne. They didn't even hit my bulletproof vest. That seems to be like a recurring theme of, like, I get shot to hell, they never hit my vest. Alright, I don't see anyone out there at the moment. Yeah, M16. He did indeed have an M16. I mean, kind of knew it, but still, having seen it for myself, it's like, oh yeah, there was not a lot of surviving that. Well, now it's my M16. Unfortunately, my character is not particularly skilled with it, which means I will not be particularly effective with it, but that doesn't stop me from trying. Alright, who here has a helmet? Oh, they had 2 M16s. Yep, that's a thing. And then the other one, this other one here, I like shredded their bulletproof vest. So they haven't been hitting my bulletproof vest. They like ignore it somehow, but I have to hit theirs a ton. Alright, let's see. What else am I going to do here? Sterilized bandage? Yes, please. And here was another one of them. Alright, let's go ahead and make one last Rambo-styled rally back to them. After patching myself up. It's too bad I don't have a helmet. Actually, didn't I have a helmet? Oh, no, I'm thinking about the crash helmet that I lost in the woods. Poor truck? Man, I died multiple times. How about poor me? I'm gonna carry your, Oh, you know, let me put a leather jacket on. Still have a spare one of those, I think. Alright, good enough. Don't they have helmets? They do not. Nope. No one out here has a helmet as far as I could tell. Alright, does this gun... No scope or anything. I think the ones that came to the base were the ones that ganked me in the woods. Also, like, I don't see any fires. God, how thirsty are you, guy? I guess I'm taking painkillers. That makes me thirsty. Alright, here's my old crash helmet. Here's my water bottles. Now, for the love of God, stop complaining. I think they might be out of, they might be dead. Oh, they shot the car up. Still running. What's funny is I was in it. Oh, am I just dead underneath it? Yep, this is my original me. With all the lovelies. Roxy. I think, if I can survive long enough, I would like to bury Roxy. You can see the fire, like, kind of half spread towards their camp. But it stopped. It was a decent throw. It actually, like, landed on their tents. All that for some cabbage, yep. I'm surprised this thing still runs, considering how many bullets got dumped into it. It's missing some tires, but the fact that it runs at all is a miracle. Oh, it's not missing tires. That's a surprise. For real. Because it was riding like it wasn't. There we go. The rest might have gotten taken by zombies. Yeah, very well could be. Well, I can mark that bandit camp as cleared. And Roxy is now buried by her base. And that, friends, I think fully wraps up this series. Not quite the ending I was expected, but the ending I got anyway. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Bandit Slayer, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 5th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Slayers.